Hello there, Leo. Welcome to my channel. I'm so grateful that you're here today. I am Mary Sue, and today I am going to be doing your June love reading. So this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If the message is not resonating with you, I encourage you to look at your Moon, Rising, or Venus signs because there might be a message there for you that resonates better. Also, if you enjoy the content that I create or are resonating with this message, I would really appreciate it if you would like, share, or subscribe. It really does help to build my channel and get my message of light and love out to the world. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to first take a look at, with the oracle cards, your overall energies, past, present, and future in your romantic love life, and then we'll go ahead and look with the tarot for some more details. Okay, so in the past, you have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, and you know this is like your third eye. You're seeing love because this is a love reading. You are seeing love in a different way, so or relationships in a different way. So whether you're single or with someone, you may be, you know, just looking overall at love in a different way. And this is your past energy. These cards are really have a lot of energy, Leo. Yeah, so, you know, you could possibly just be looking at how you believe, your belief systems in love, that type of thing, or if you're in a relationship, you may be looking at your relationship in a different way, or what type of soulmate you may want in a different way. So right now, or in the present, yeah, you have the sun, really nice, you know, abundance, joy. You have everything that you really want, both in love and in other areas of your life. Wow, Leo, really nice. You got it going on. Yeah, so let's see what the future holds. I wonder if, well, let's go ahead. We're going to clarify and then we'll see what we have here. All right, in the future, you have door to romance. Really nice. Yeah, I think that you're kind of having some, oh my gosh. And then on the bottom, you have the 7th chakra, so your crown chakra. So you have a lot of, you know, in some ways, I feel like some of you, we're going to clarify, could have been blocked in your third eye or crown chakra, or you're having like a spiritual awakening because you have both third eye and crown chakra here. So your intuition, I think your intuition, you're getting downloads perhaps. You may feel almost overwhelmed by that. You may feel like you're having complete shifts in what it is that you want in the, you know, in love, in romance. Really interesting. And that is bringing you into this really like, you know, you're really shining your light. Your life is shining with joy and happiness. You know, your career is going the right way. Your home, you, everything. Like you're just vibrating at this really high level. I feel like for some of you, you really, I'm going to actually put this here. Look at this, and then underneath, oh my gosh, and then underneath that you have the 3rd chakra. I really feel like for some of you, you have really come into alignment and perhaps have had a spiritual awakening or a enlightenment. Like you may have spent time by yourself. You may have been single for a while because to me this is like the Hermit card. You have been coming into alignment with yourself. You're listening to your spirit guides and your intuition. You're really following your heart. You're in this just incredible place, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You're just shining and vibrating at a really high level. And I think for a lot of you, you may be single right now because you have the door to romance. Like you're vibrating at a much higher level, and what you're going to do is attract in somebody that is at this same vibration. Wow, really nice. This is also number 33, master number. You know, kind of twin flame energy, soulmate definitely energy. Really nice. Well, I guess I could leave it there because it can't get much better than that. Wow. And, underneath this, we have man holding a heart. Gender doesn't matter, but definitely, like, I think you've come into alignment, and you may have already met this person, but you kind of come into an alignment with knowing like exactly who it is that you want to attract. I get this very much. You're manifesting whoever this person is. You're manifesting. This was underneath. So I feel like for a lot of you that you're manifesting this soulmate, this person. Okay. And then they're showing me this. Wow. And this. Yeah. Okay. So I really feel like, you're opening the door to romance. You're going to meet somebody new. Gender doesn't matter. You're going to meet somebody that's truly loving, super loving. And you're going to be going on a spiritual journey with this person. Like this is a very, spiritually aligned soulmate connection. Once again, perhaps a twin flame type of connection. Really super nice. Okay, so we're going to use the romance angel cards to see what we have next. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah, this man holding a heart was over in your past position. So once again, some of you may have already met this person, or they may be very soon coming in onto your path, because I feel like this is all divinely timed. This is a situation, where the divine will have the two of you meet if you already haven't met, and it is a true love. Like, you are in alignment with yourself and also with this person. I mean, it's just really a true soulmate. Okay, engagement. Yeah. So in the present, you have engagement. Like, you really are like, a lot of you may have met this person or will shortly meet this person, because this is a general reading. So the past energy can actually be present or even future. Time is not linear, so this is really interesting. Like, you're going to meet this person and it's quickly going to, like, you're going to know immediately, yes, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. Let's see what the future holds. This is really lovely. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bonds deepens. Yeah. And on the bottom is let go of control issues. So, in the past with love, one of you or both of you may have tried to control things. But I think because, and sometimes twin flame connections can be, not completely smooth. There can be bumps in the road. But I think that part of this is getting to know each other. Like, I really feel like you're going to fall in love very quickly. You're going to feel this connection to each other. And, you may jump into this relationship a little bit quickly, which might be different than what you've done in the past. And that's why they're saying, oh, well, let go of control issues. Allow this to flow the way it wants to flow. Because as you spend more time and you share more of yourselves, you will get to know each other better. And, you don't have anything bad on the table. Like, really interesting. I do feel like, the next card on the bottom here was deceit in reverse. This to me is pointing out that this is a very much a truthful connection. You may have had deceitful connections in the past, right? But that's kind of like an indication that there's no deceit here. That could be some of the control issues, like trying to make sure that you're not walking into something that, or someone that is deceitful. You might almost be like, this person is too good to be true. All right, sorry, Leo, I had to change my battery. Okay, so we're going to move to the Good Tarot, and we're going to see what we have here, just to get more clarification. This does look like a beautiful relationship. Okay, 4 of Earth. So this is in your past, and I really feel like with this deceit, it's kind of like holding on to fears from the past. And sometimes when we have those fears of, something that happened in the past, it is when we kind of can be a little bit controlling, right? Because we don't want that same situation to happen again. So I am going to clarify that with the light seers. Let's see what we have here. So Four of Pentacles to me is kind of like, a holding on of fear or holding back. It doesn't mean holding on to fear necessarily, but you may be holding back when you meet this person. Six of Swords, Four Pentacles again, and the Hermit with Four Cups on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like when you meet this person, and once again, roles could be reversed, but I feel when, this new person comes in, you're going to be kind of like, I've moved away from something in the past that was deceitful. And I'm only saying that because that card's showing up, but, somebody that may have lied or cheated, betrayed you in some way in a previous relationship. And, you've moved away from that, but you're still kind of holding on to the fear of that. Now, you are in a good spot because, you have all these chakras here. You're definitely in a good place. But, you're kind of still wondering, should I stay single? It's a little bit like that. Like you may have enjoyed, you have the Hermit card here twice. You may have been single for a long time and kind of working on all of this. And maybe with your spiritual awakening, definitely getting yourself very balanced and everything. And you may just kind of feel like, things are good. I'm not sure I want to rock the boat. That's what they're saying to me. Because I also have the Four Cups on the bottom. And this is kind of like, yeah, well, this is great, but I don't know. I kind of also feel like I'm not sure I want to get into something new. Now, something changes here, though, because I do think, with this engagement card, I think that, you do realize that this is something that you want. Yeah, fortune's wheel. So something turns. This person comes in or says something or does something that, convinces you that, yes, it's time to step into your next chapter. It's time for the wheel to turn. And things are turning in your favor. And so, for instance, something, from the past, there may be something that you were waiting on that, or that you had to clear out before you could, truly step into a new relationship. But it happens because you have the fortune's wheel here. There's a blessing. Like you feel this whole scenario is a blessing. And you do have the Sun card here. The fortune's wheel a lot of times does kind of indicate that, money coming your way or a better job, something, an upgrade in some way. And okay, they're also saying, that this could be this new person coming in is like a totally upgrade from the person in the past, right? Like you have closed out that type of energy. And that's what you need to know, that you are stepping into something that is much better than what was in the past. Really nice. Okay, so let's see what the future has. Two of Fire, Six of Cups, and Two of Earth with Page of Water on the bottom. Okay, I have to say it. This is the first that I've gotten this inkling, but all of these cards right here indicate somebody from the past is going to come back and offer an apology. The Six of Cups is, kind of a reconciliation card. Somebody from the past coming back and apologizing. And then both of these cards are decision cards. So you're going to have a decision. I think you're going to have a decision from the person in the past and the person that's coming in new on your thing. I think that, this is, and I kept wondering why this card was, reversed. I wasn't really sure. Now I'm understanding that it's because they're going to, whatever they deceived you about, whatever secret that they had, they're going to tell you their secret. And for some of you, I do feel like their secret is that they didn't tell you just how much they loved you. Okay, I'm not saying that they didn't also, you know, manipulate or whatever, or, you know, betray you, but they never told you just how much you meant to them. And I think that they're going to come back and apologize. And, you know, they're seeing that you're stepping into this beautiful, you have everything going on, right? And you've stepped into your new chapter. And a lot of times this happens, right? You know, start a new romantic connection, and then of course, you know, the past comes back. But here you are going to see, you know, this is the Ace of Swords. You are going to have the information you need in order to make this decision. And, you know, I think for a lot of you, you realize that, you know, this is part of your spiritual journey. I also think that this new person that's coming in on your path is going to be more aligned with your spirituality now, your alignment now. I'm going to pull a couple of, these are the Twin Flame Oracle cards, but let's just kind of get an idea of what, you know, characteristics there might be going on here, both in, you know, perhaps this past energy and this new energy. Transformation, breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. I really do feel like you have leveled up. Like when this person comes back, yes, you are going to have a decision, but I really think you're going to have that clarity, like almost instantly. It's like, you know, they come back, they offer this cup of love, they have their apologies, they, you know, lay down all their truths and everything, and you're going to have the clarity almost instantly, like, yeah, that's not what I want. It's like the connection is gone energetically from your heart, from your soul, because you've transformed. You're at a much higher level. Now you're vibrating so much higher that they're just not going to have the energy spiritually, you know, on a soul level that, you know, meets where you are or what you want. Receive, open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive, and that definitely is this. Like, I think your angels want you to know, your spirit guides, that you have really done the work. You really, I mean, with all these chakras here, like, you've really done the work. They're also telling me that the person that you were dealing with in the past was totally out of alignment, and they still might be out of alignment. And because you are in so much of an alignment, you really have done the work, that you are about to receive your bounty. And just, you know, to be open-minded about it, just be like, wow, you know, once again, the fortune wheel, your blessings are coming in, you know, it's just a really beautiful reading, Leo, just a really beautiful reading. And for some of you, it may be really hard. You may have gone through a lot, because there's a lot of chakras here. You may have really gone through a lot, and maybe a lot with this past energy. And you may feel like, wow, do I really deserve all of this? And yes, you do. They're letting you know, get ready to receive, because it's on the way. I'm going to pull one more. Let's see what we have. Rise above, drama, obstacles, pettiness, find the strength to rise. Yeah, I really do feel like, oh, and on the bottom is awakening. Yeah, I think a lot of you have had a spiritual awakening. I think this person from the past is going to come back, and there is going to be a little bit of drama around that. You know, they're showing me blossoming abundance, which I think is yours, but for some reason, I'm getting the sense that this person from the past sees that you have like all of this, right? And they're going to try to perhaps convince you that they deserve some of that, whatever that is. You know, so maybe you got this job that is like paying so much more. And, you know, they're like, yeah, but, you know, I helped you get that job or whatever, you know, so, you know, whatever it is, they may come in, and because, you know, deceit is in reverse, they may be trying to mask what they're really trying to do. But I would just be really careful. That's not the new energy. This is definitely the old energy. That person coming back and trying being really dramatic, you know, like, oh, I really need this money, or I don't know why I keep saying money, but it could be anything, but just causing a lot of drama in your life about money or abundance because you're going to have so much. And this is just, I think it's going to be hard for you to rise above this because they are really going to be playing on your heartstrings. I get, you know, that sense that this person is kind of, they know you well enough that they can play on your heartstrings. Underneath that is the angel of love and victory. Yeah, stay in your heart space. This could be a little bit of a test for you, but just really, stay in your heart space. And just be aware, I guess, is that all I can really say. I don't have any details here. I'm just going to say, just be aware when they come back. Just kind of, think about it. Okay, so let's take a creativity oracle card. Let's see what we have here. Manifestation. Yeah, I really do feel like soon you may manifest the goal you focus spiritual energies upon. Wow. Really nice. Here's the artwork for this. My goodness, I really do feel like that for many of you. You really have gotten into this very spiritual place, and that you do have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want. And it really is nice. Soon you may manifest the goal you focus spiritual energies upon. I think that that's probably part of why I think some of you are manifesting maybe love, a new love interest, but I really think that for a lot of you that you're really trying to manifest something else, like, building your own business, a successful business. There's a lot of abundance here, right? These are 3 strong abundance cards. And I think that you have a lot coming your way in the tangible, the 3D world. I think you are very much, in the 5D world spiritually, but you are also going to be manifesting a lot in the 3D world. And I think that that's why, this energy from the past might come back. So once again, yeah, really nice. So, you may be even starting like a spiritual business or something, because you're using your spiritual energies in order to manifest this, this abundance. I love it. Oh, Leo, this is a really nice reading. Okay, so here's your love oracle card. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And, I really feel like, we have the Hermit card here. I'll show you that side too. We had the Hermit card twice in the past energy. And I do feel like this is something that you still, you are still going to want to continue. You may spend time meditating or spend time just really being really quiet in nature or near water or something like that. And, it is about giving to yourself. In the past, you may have overgiven to, this previous energy. You may have overgiven in previous relationships. But I think that that's something that you have worked through in your spiritual awakening. And now you realize that you do have to give time to yourself. And perhaps that's one of the things as you're moving forward in this is, when it says getting to know each other, by spending time together, is also about letting them know that you need to spend a lot of time also by yourself, right? So it's really important that that you express that and you do that for yourself. Really nice. Because I think that you have gotten into the point, especially with all these chakras, that you really you are very intuitive. And so you do need to be able to have that time by yourself to quiet your mind. Okay, so we're going to do an angel message to finish this out. And once again, Leo, if you've enjoyed this reading, I would really appreciate it if you would like, share, or subscribe. Okay, so prayer. Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. Yeah. And I think you've really learned that, right? I think that's one reason why you also, enjoy spending time by yourself so that you can quiet your mind and get back into your heart space. Wow. Really nice reading, Leo. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I do wish you lots of love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I look forward to seeing you again. Bye for now, Leo.